Hey everybody, it's Amy CQ from amycq.com coming at you with a new video in my series. Today our topic is, you know your website is dominating when its social outposts aren't stuck on repeat. So I might get a little flack for this video here, but it is something I truly believe in and I feel that's on the path to dominating out in the web world. Alright, so what do I see? This is what I see out there. People linking their Facebook and Twitter accounts and Instagram accounts and whatever else social outposts they got going on. So when they post to one, it kind of repeats out into all the other ones. I'm here to tell you, although it's a lot easier to do it that way and faster, it's not the best way to do it. Now I know, I feel ya. I'm a one-person shop too, and I know the time that it could take to do all this stuff. I'm going to give you some tips on that, but first let's kind of talk about why you don't want to do it that way. Well, first of all, you're kind of just repeating yourself. And if you go on repeat too often, what happens? People start to tune you out. So they're going to start unfollowing you on Twitter, they're going to start unfollowing you on Facebook or unliking you. And we don't want that to happen. We want to keep those people. We worked hard to get those people. We don't want to push them away. Why would they do that? It's because they're thinking, well, if she's just going to push out all the same content all over all these platforms, then I just have to follow her in one place. Okay, but then what happens when you want to do maybe a Facebook exclusive contest or a Twitter sale, flash sale? Now those people are gone and they can't see that. So not a good idea. Second reason why we wouldn't want to do this is you're really not taking advantage of the native language of that platform. So for instance, there are certain things that just get shared out more and more interactivity, more engagement on a platform than others. For instance, Tumblr is one that if you're not on Tumblr, not familiar with it, GIFs, animated GIFs live on Tumblr and they soar and they're popular on there. So if you don't post an animated GIF, chances are it's not going to be shared, it's not going to be favorited, it's not going to be popular on that platform. Facebook, for example, and this again kind of goes with testing, but typically an image post does better than just a text post. That's just the way the language works on Facebook better. Okay, so how do you help a solo business that's trying to do all these social media marketing things get a handle on all this stuff? First of all, if you have to take it one platform at a time, do so. Don't overload yourself and feel like you have to be on every single one because everybody else is. Take a look to see, are your clients there already? If they're not, maybe you just, you could keep your eye on the platform and maybe have an account, but don't really push the account for your business if you're not going to be on it. Second way you could help yourself is to use something like a Hootsuite or Buffer app. These are web apps that you can go into and schedule posts across multiple different platforms and have them schedule posts out, when you don't have to physically be clicking to post. So you can do this by beginning of the week. Say you schedule all your posts for the week and what times and dates you want them to actually publish. Or again, it's if you have one particular thing that you'd really like to put out there, it's a good one-stop shop to access all your different platforms at once instead of having to log into or use all different apps for all the different platforms. Okay, third way you can help yourself is, okay, so I get it. You got to get your word out there right now. Maybe you're starting out, you're building your list here. So you have something, hey, kind of like these videos that I'm posting everywhere. So what can we do to help use that native language of the platform? Well, you can vary the post a little bit. So for instance, in Facebook, I would post maybe a little bit longer of text post and then use the link to my video below it. Where on Twitter, I use something a little different. I flip it around. I flip around how I present the same material because I want to speak a little bit more in the language of the platform that I'm using so that the people on there get it and get to see what I have made for them, my content. Okay, so that wraps up today's video. What do you think about that? Do you find it hard to kind of use all the different platforms? Do you know the native languages of each of them? Or are you kind of guilty of repeating yourself across all of them? Let me know in the comments below, or you can hit me up on Facebook or Twitter. I'm always happy to have a Q&A with you at any time I'm online. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.